Alright, so we're back at the case here on Knowles Garden Tractors and Firewood. And today I'm trying to get the idle air mixture screw out and the high speed jet screw out. So I have the idle mixture one out, and it's a difficult kind of a spot to get to. And it's right there. Now I know the camera or the light is too bright, and I'm using the studio light on the second lowest setting, and that's all it has. So this screw here is the high-speed jet. Now I think on the other video I did, I said this was the idle mixture screw and this one over here was the high-speed jet, but that's not the way it is. I was wrong on that. I've never been wrong before, but I'm wrong today on this one. Anyway, so I did get this one out, and it was screwed in a fair amount, so I'm not sure if that might have been the trouble. It was only out a half a turn, so because of the where this is at, it's extremely difficult to get at, to do anything with. So what I'm trying to do is get these screws out and then spray some brake clean through the holes. That's what my goal is. Now somebody that's an owning expert might come on here and tell me that I shouldn't have done that, because there might be O-rings or something in here that I don't know about. I am no expert on anything at all. I'm just a backyard yahoo that tries to fix stuff. So I don't know how far that's out, but I can get it maybe. Nope. And this one was it was set at 1.5 or 1.25 turns out. You bottom them, screw them in and bottom them out, and then you turn them back out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look, of course, on the internet. I might have the information here myself here somewhere, but there are settings that you can put them at, so to get a start anyway. So let's see now about that kind of. Set this down somewhere. And I just see something fall out. I know my hands and the fingers and all that stuff are going to be in the way. I don't see anything falling out, so that's good. The needle looks to be in good shape. So I'll put that over here with the other needle. I'm fairly sure that I won't get them mixed up because they're different. Now I don't have my remote mic on, so you might not hear me all the time. So I'm going to put a little bit of carb cleaner through that, if I can. somehow. Without knocking everything down. A little bit right there, maybe. And then a little bit there. A little bit here, maybe. This one's kind of nasty because it doesn't. Bubbling away there. All right, that's about all I can do. I had a real small wire. I might be able to get down through. There was a suggestion to go down to the hole there. I don't know if you heard me or not, but there's an idle mixture down through here and through this way. So I might be able to get the wire through that. I have a small enough wire. Anyway, I was out to see my daughter this morning and my two grandsons. They're quite a pair of them two. And one grandson, his birthday is today. He is 1 year old. Him and I were playing peek. And the other grandson is 2 years old. And his birthday is in December. So they're not too far apart in age. There's a wire anyway. Let's see if that'll fit in there. And we'll do this very gently because we don't want to burr up the spot where the needle taper goes into. So this will be very gently. See if it goes through. Very gently. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing there or not, but anyway, it's just a nasty spot. Yes, I did get it through. Now, I can't show you because I can't hold everything at the same time. That's my trouble. But I can see that wire coming out through the hole where the venturi is there. There, see that? Look at that. Okay. So, I think we'll give that a little spray if I can. Whilst I have that in there. And there. Yeah, that might kind of help keep whatever dirt might have been on the wire, it might have helped to get it off. Now there's another hole up top here, but I don't know if I can get anything out of this one or not. But anyway, let's go down through here, and they say it's more than likely that you can't get the wire through the hole because there's a turn in it somewhere. I'll give it a little go here anyway. Give that a little bend, maybe. Too much. Oh boy, that's hard in the back. Can't get it. Oh well. We'll give her another blast here and see what happens. Anyway, stuff is coming through, so that's about all I can do. You get to that, apparently you have to take the intake and all that stuff off of there, and I don't feel like doing that. So, we can only do so much, and then we will. If it works, it works. If it don't, then we'll take it apart and go further, I guess. So that is that for now, I guess. Well, I don't know what you were seeing there. You might have had the light in your eyes there too, I guess. So, anyhow, I'll take you over here and show you the float. Now, the float is something that I've never seen before. It's kind of a different, made of a different material. It's here, so. Now I gotta sit down. My back is just, oh boy. Oh, there we go. Now, where are we at here? Yeah, there we go. See, that's the float. It's kind of like a, there is a name for it, and I did see that, but now I can't remember, of course, but it's like a hard foam of some sort. And what I had been reading in different places at different times was that we should replace these with a brass float. So I kind of wondered why. So my thought was that this type of float soaks up gasoline over time and gets too heavy and then won't float. Kind of like a plastic float or a brass one that gets a hole in it and the water gets in it. Or the water. The gasoline gets in it and it makes the float too heavy and makes it sink. So then it won't come up and close the needle off in the seat to stop the gas from coming in. But anyway, what I did find out was that why they don't like these, I'm on a Case garden tractor website, so I kind of asked those people what was what, and the fellow told me that these worked fine years ago, but when the ethanol fuel came about, these floats would swell, and then they would drag on the side of the carburetor casting, and then they wouldn't move properly. So that seemed kind of wise. That was a good answer, I thought. So the brass ones wouldn't do that. The ethanol would not expand the brass one, but it would expand this one. So I had set this in a tub of gas for the last 2 days, and just to see if it would sink, and it didn't sink. So my theory of it soaking up gas didn't soak up gas. So then I measured it across here and then from front to back, and I measured the carburetor, and it looks to me like there's enough room for it to go up and down without it being dragging on the sides of the body of the carburetor. So that's about where I'm at the moment. I'm going to start now to put the thing back together, and maybe tomorrow I'll have another little video on that. So we're going to leave it off at that for now. I've got a little fire going here. And we'll do a little update on the weather. Of course, you got to have the weather. So today was a day just like you would be in October or April. It was some nice out today. No wind. I believe it was 5 degrees, sunny. Nice day. And I didn't move any snow yesterday because I never even come out of the house. Anyway, I was hibernating. So I didn't move any snow. And even though it was warm today, the snow was still there. So that snow was going to freeze by tomorrow probably. So I'm going to have a real good base by the time I get driving over it. And that's why I didn't remove it. Anyhow, that is going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. And we'll keep you updated on the case. We'll be on the case with the case. Thanks to the new subscribers also. That's great that you subscribe and enjoy what I'm doing here. So that's wonderful. So have a great day wherever you're at or whatever you're doing. And tomorrow is Friday, so weekend coming up. Oh, and apparently we might have, I didn't see it, I just heard that we may have a weather advisory for Saturday. So who knows what's coming then, I guess. All right. We'll chat again tomorrow, maybe. Thanks for watching. Bye.